everybody, welcome to JustBe, and I'm Popular Smith. I will show you our temple. So this is the first floor tea lounge, and this is tea tenders, our tea tenders, and this is tea counter, and we call it tea tending. So every morning from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. we serve tea, and whatever we get offering, we serve for everybody. So this is our monks and nuns, staffs, and teachers and volunteers. So let's see, we have 6th floor. Basement is living lounge, is our dining room and kitchen, and tea lounge. And for women temple stay, and men's temple stay separate, and staff lounge and Zen Hall. So we have a schedule from morning to evening every day. So let's go and check. We have breakfast and lunch. We get offering from all of the country. So whatever we get offering, we cook and serve to the community. And also this is food contemplation taken by Junehan, and this is food contemplation for kids. And whenever we start eating in the morning, we just in our mind we recite this food contemplation to appreciate what we get in our plate. So here's our JustBe rules. Always strive to protect community, but most importantly, eat well, sleep well, and smile. That's our motto of JustBe rules. Women temple stay. This is our single room. It's very simple, but very tidy and clean and impeccable. The shower room and the bathroom are shared. This is our shared toilet with a washlet. It's very clean. And this is our shower room. This is our 6 people dorm room for female. And it's very nice and tidy with light and a plug. And this bed was designed by our monks, and they made them by themselves.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ooh,
physically.
wow.
Yeah, this is our rooftop where we grow some vegetable and basil and some herbs. And we have corns. This is our Zen Hall. You can join from 6 a.m. and we do 33 prostration and a 30-minute seated meditation every morning. Also, here we have a meditation hall for smartphone. Yeah, you have to put your smartphone here before coming in. So this is our Zen Hall where we do our formal practice. And this is our Maitreya Bodhisattva. Maitreya Bodhisattva means future Buddha. So we are all Maitreya Buddha who is willing to be Buddha in the future. And also I remember our eminent teacher said, future Buddha is not one person becoming Buddha, a community becoming altogether a Buddha. So I really believe that JustBe can be a future Buddha, like a Maitreya Buddha. And this is a mirror to reflect ourselves always in a community, instead of like pointing some blaming others. We always point this arrow to ourselves and then reflect on ourselves, our mind. And also, if you look at the back of this room, this is where we can have tea, and also we have Samaria. Yeah, and our founder, monk, he said, Bodhisattva is Orient, like Eastern Mother, and then Mary, Saint Mary is Western mother. So Western mother and Eastern mother facing to each other. That's where East and West meet at JustBe. This space is used for formal practice and also for other meditation program. We do meditation program not only sitting meditation, but also meditation programs in movement, like dance, yoga, tai chi, and handpan, music, and many different forms of meditation. They are all held in Zen Hall. So I want to tell you a story of JustBe Temple. There were two young men, actually three to begin with, and they met in Hongdae in a party when they were 18, very young kids, and they became very good friends. And two of them were brothers, and one of them went to US to study, and also other friend, the third one, also went to US to study in university. So they became roommate. So the founder of this place and called Junehan. So Junehan was in college and living with a younger brother. And then later on, he started to live with older brother, and they were living in apartments. But they really started to practice meditation. So they opened up the apartment to invite people and practice together every morning and have tea and have breakfast together. So they were opening up kind of Zen center. So after that, Junehan became monk first, and after 10 years also the other roommate, Baekdam also became monk. So that was a short story before they became monk. And then this place was a guest house called Kimchi Guest House. It was a very big guest house with 137 beds and 6 stories. And many people came because it's a very cheap party guest house. But it went bankrupt during COVID. At that time, Junehan, our founder, he was in a mountain, small hermitage, doing his 1,000 days. Kido means retreat, solo retreat in a mountain. So he decided to not going down to the town during 1,000 days. So the woman, the landlord, owner of this building, needed a tenant for this building, and she was devotee of the small hermitage where Junehan was staying. So she went to the hermitage to ask for prayer. So she made a little prayer card and with the address and her wish. And when Junehan saw this wish prayer card, he said, "In this place, I will do it." But it was still before he finished in 1,000 days retreat. It was about 100 days left. So he sent some people, including Baekdam, other monk, to check this place to see if it was possible to make it, as a guest house. And everybody said, "No, this is so terrible. It's so dirty. Please don't. It's too much and too expensive, the rent. It's so risky. You shouldn't do it." And then Junehan kind of hesitated thought about it for 1 week. But anyway, he just decided, just do it. And he sent his friends, Baekdam's name and other friends, to refurnish this place because they wanted to outsource the job, but it was too expensive. So they decided to do by themselves.
So you can check our video how it began, the construction. It took 14 months. 2 months and their friends, they really physically just dust and sweat every day from morning to night. They just threw away tons of garbage and breaking the walls, painting the walls, building the beds. That's how they did this place, and they turned into this very dirty place to heaven, paradise like this now. So this place welcome everybody, doesn't matter the religion, nationality, and culture difference, age, and gender. We welcome everybody. We treat everybody as our Buddha, and make this community and with love and compassion and respect to each other. And we would like to spread this JustBe to all over the world. And JustBe is interesting because when I first came, it was just 1 month after they officially opened this place. I casually came, kind of accidentally came to this place, and I was going to stay for one day, but this 1 day became 1 week, and 1 week became 1 month, and 1 month became a year, and almost 2 years, and now 3 years. And when I first came, I really liked this place, and I felt this is a place for me, and I can be very myself. And the founder asked me, why don't you stay longer, that you should be with us? And I said, well, I don't know, I know nothing about this kind of thing, I never run, hotel or guest house. And he said, doesn't matter, please just be yourself. And that's the word that really hit me. And nobody really told me to be just me. And this is a place that I practice, just being me, just be whatever that is our true self. And I discovered this is the best practice for Zen practitioner, much better than cushion, to sit in a cushion for a long time. And just be together and just be ourselves. And I would like to meet you here soon. Thank you.